Introduction and first reading of bills. Members of the California State Legislature may introduce bills by presenting them at the Secretary of the Senate's desk or the Chief Clerk of the Assembly's desk. The joint rules provide that no bill shall be introduced unless it's contained in a cover attached by the Legislative Council and unless it is accompanied by a digest prepared and attached to the bill by the Legislative Council, which shows the changes in the existing law which are proposed by that bill. Now, the Assembly Chief Clerk or the Senate Secretary gives the bill a number and notifies the Office of Legislative Counsel that a bill bearing a particular request number, an RN, from Counsel's office has been introduced as either Assembly Bill X or Senate Bill Y. And the Legislative Council then electronically transmits the text, the digest, and the bill number to OSP, the Office of State Printing. The Assembly rules provide that the bill must be signed by the author and co-authors, if there are any, before it can be accepted for introduction. After the bill has been crossed over the desk, the bill is read for the first time and referred to the Rules Committee. The bill's number, the date of its introduction and first reading, the committee to which it's ultimately referred, the dates it's sent to and received from the printer are all shown on the bill cover, called the bill jacket. During a regular session, the date of the 31st day after the introduction of the bill is stamped by a clerk on the bill cover. No bill other than the budget bill or a bill introduced in extraordinary session or a resolution is allowed to be heard by any committee or acted upon by either house until 30-day calendar notice has elapsed, following the day that the bill was actually introduced. This provision, however, may be suspended with a vote of 3/4 of the members of the House which is considering the measure. Upon introduction, Assembly bill covers are white, while those used by the Senate are goldenrod. Covers for concurrent and joint resolutions as well as constitutional amendments are each of a different color. The different colored covers provide the clerks of the Assembly and Senate with an easy method of identifying the various types of proposed legislation. Introduced bills are assigned to the appropriate standing committee after the Rules Committee hearing. After assignment, the Assembly bills are returned to the Chief Clerk, who advises the appropriate Assembly committees that bills may be picked up at the Assembly desk. Senate bills are assigned to committees prior to being printed, and after printing are then delivered to the Senate committees by the Secretary of the Senate. At the same time bills become available in print, they're also available to staff through the legislature's internal computer system, LIS, the Legislative Inquiry System. The LIS is administered by the Legislative Data Center, which is under the direction of the Office of Legislative Counsel. LIS provides an electronic version of the text of each bill upon introduction and at each stage of the amendment process, as well as history, actions, and vote information. And most of the same information is available to the public free of charge at the LegInfo website.